So this is a little Stella mandolin made by Oscar Schmidt, the Oscar Schmidt Company in New Jersey, who is famous for making guitars mostly. Like now they're famous for making guitars for various blues musicians like Leadbelly and Blind Willie McTell, Barbecue Bob, and a bunch of others. I think there's a Robert Johnson song that talks about Stella guitars. But anyway, this is a mandolin made by Stella. I think it's all birch, top, sides, and back. Very, very nice birch. I think the neck might be maple though, and it has a finish that it looks like a varnish finish to me. It could be lacquer. Those very beautiful finish, better than the sorts of finishes you see on Regal instruments or lower end Stromberg Voisinette of the same period. This is an extremely loud mandolin. Oh yeah, it has this sort of canted top like a bullback mandolin where there's a little bit of a bend. It's subtle. It's not as extreme as in a bullback mandolin, but that sort of idea. Quite a bit bigger body, bigger top than a bullback mandolin, longer scale, not quite as long as the like an F or A style Gibson though. Let's see what else is pertinent. I did a couple things to it. I re-glued a loose back brace. Some of the binding had come loose, and I re-glued that. And I did a setup. Like the action was pretty high, but not unmanageable. But I cut down the nut a little bit, and we're right at the point where it could be cut. It could be lowered just slightly more too, if one wanted to. This is a very, very loud and strident sounding mandolin. Very full. Lots of top end, lots of low end. It joins at the 10th fret in that sort of old-fashioned mandolin style. Very. It did have a crack in the back that's been glued. And is very stable and tight. Beyond that, it's in excellent shape for being like a 90-year-old instrument. Just as a comparison, I have this 70s Kentucky F-style mandolin, which is their top of the line, very, very beautiful mandolin here. But you can see how much quieter. They're just such different. This is such a more mid-range focus. But when you compare the two, this has just such a room-filling. Very beautiful, beautiful instrument. So, quite a deal and quite a find. Go ahead and check it out.